This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This your boy Black Megasin. Got a kind of sore throat, so bear with me as I speak today. This weather is just so fucking crazy around here. Anyway, just wanted to go ahead and give my final thoughts on the Battlefield Hardline beta. I know it's kind of late, but I've been trying to go through as much footage as I can and pull as much content as I can from the for the channel, because I record a lot of things, but sometimes I'm so busy with other stuff that I'm not able to, catch up and post stuff as quickly as I want. Hopefully that'll change now that I have this new build, because I can actually process the videos a little faster. So if I want to do an on-the-spot video, that'll go up faster. And honestly, I've been running through a lot of content today. You're not going to see all of that today. A lot of stuff that's posted before this video post was already, uploaded and scheduled, but now I'm actually able to do a lot quicker turnaround when it comes to my content. And I'm surprised I didn't kill anybody directly, but my aiming is horrible, or as Charles Barkley would say, terrible. But it got a little better, and this is one of my better gameplays. I am going to be posting the last of the gameplays just to show you guys some stuff. I'm going to be doing a video discussing just the game in general, because it's about time for me to throw up some more upcoming releases videos, just to let you guys know what I've been checking out, what I've been keeping my eye on, and what I think about it. Just hopefully give you some information that you may not have had before about it, so that you can maybe get a sense as to what's going on, what's coming with that material right there. And he's about to body me, ain't he? Yeah, he's gonna body me, because I got caught in that reload too. Yep. And that was a horrible grenade throw on top of that. Yep. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And you just gonna drive through the fire? Yep. Alright. Anyway. So final thoughts on Battlefield Hardline is that it definitely did improve over the first beta that we got our hands on. I think one of the things about the first beta is that it was kind of thrown there anyway, in my opinion, just to try to get us, hyped, and it wasn't thought out as well as it probably could have been. They just probably figured that, hey, this will get people. It's Battlefield, and it's cops and robbers, and it's dice. Why wouldn't they just like it? And people got their hands on heist, and it was like, yeah, we think it's cool, but we already are playing Battlefield 4. Can't you just give us, this as a DLC? Why do we need to buy another Battlefield? And it's an understandable feeling, because that's the feeling that I had, that, it was cool. I had some fun with it, but it probably could have just been some DLC, to be quite honest. But hey, it is what it is. EA went back and it was like, okay, we heard your complaints. We're gonna go work on some stuff, add some stuff. Just give us a little more time, and we'll see you guys next year. They delayed it. They're gonna bring it out in 2015 and get things situated so they could give people a more fun experience more to what they feel like people may want from the feedback. And with this beta, I feel like I can't per se say they gave people what they want, because I'm not a huge FPS player anyway. I'm more of a casual FPS type of guy. I'm not the hardcore guy that's gonna be on Battlefield 4, Conquest 64 all day every day, just going hard, taking people out and whatnot. Nah, I'm that guy that likes to play this stuff, but don't take it as serious, And I think that's why this time around they were able to resonate a little bit better with me, because of the mode that you see me playing, which I've stated in previous videos is definitely
my favorite mode when it comes to Battlefield Hardline, and that's Hotwired. Not that I think Heist is a bad mode. I think it's cool, but at the same time, I just got the feeling that, yeah, this could have just been a DLC pack. And to be quite honest, I could say the same thing about Hotwired, but Hotwired kind of brought something to me that was just more appealing. First of all, I think the way that they, decided to go about doing a domination, capture the flag type of game mode with Hotwired was pretty clever. And goddamn, really, he just blew that car with that? Are you serious? But it was like the whole concept of getting in the control point and driving away from it, that just seemed extra cool. And playing it feels extra cool just to be racing around, you driving, or you as a passenger with some other people in the car trying to protect your car while being chased down by another car, like point A chasing point C, and you just having this running firefight. It was fast, it's hectic, it's crazy. It was just straight goofy fun, competitive fun. I mean, it's kind of goofy, but it was also very competitive. Whoa, I better run. Get your ass out there. Oh, shit. Then you left me. Alright, people. Anyway. But, yeah. It just was just wild fun. That's just how it just broke down to me. This whole game mode. And it just kept me coming back and back and back. I would sit there, sometimes I'd come, in the house, or I'd finish up some schoolwork or something, and I'd be like, alright, I'm just going to, play a mode or two. I mean, play a match or two. I'm not going to really stick around and play this for long. And then 2 hours later, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm still playing this game. I just couldn't get away from Hotwire. Now, I didn't play Conquest 64, but again, that's something that's already in Battlefield that we've done before, so I didn't feel like I needed to invest time in it, because mechanically, this game is a Battlefield. It's just a straight Battlefield game. That's just what it is. It's really no different, and you could still make that argument that it may be just something that could be considered DLC to a lot of people, because a lot of the same things that you're going to do in Battlefield are going to be a part of this game. There's a lot of things in here that can be considered kind of, breaking to the idea of setting it apart to its own identity. It's just like, why are these cops and crooks all running around with parachutes on their back? You know what I mean? That's kind of weird in my opinion. It's stuff like that. Like, if you don't think about it, it's not gonna bother you. But yeah, you can make that case. Like, hey, you're a criminal and you got a parachute. You're a cop and you have a parachute, so I can naturally jump off bridges and stuff and throw up the parachute and fly down. Or I'll go to the top of a building. I want to get to the bottom. I'll fly down, because when you're robbing a bank or stealing cars, that's what you do, right? As a crook, you always make sure you wear a parachute for your escape. Or if you're a cop and you're trying to stop some criminal activity, you have your parachute on, because that's what that's what our taxpayer money pays for, and that's what the police department equips you guys with. Parachutes. Yeah, stuff like that. It's just like that really drives home the whole complaint that a lot of us have had about this just being a reskinned Battlefield 4. You know what I mean? So, there's things like that. But overall, I had a fun experience. I mean, am I gonna buy this? Probably not. Probably not. Would I be disappointed if I spent money on it? I probably wouldn't be. But like I said, I did have fun, and I am curious about the story because, you know, the story is supposed to be kind of a, you know, cop drama for us to play, you know, undercover, trying to catch the bad guys. And I don't know what dude was thinking right here when he like did that. It's like, oh, really? We just stuck. We're just really stuck right here. But yeah, the story might be interesting. I mean, you see the trailers, you see the clips of the story. I haven't really heard a lot about it. If anyone knows details about the story, please let me know. But you know, it seems like it's gonna be, you know, your cop drama, and I'm curious to see how long it is, how well it's written. But again, am I that excited or that interested in it to run out right now and want to go spend $60? Like, for one, we have a huge lineup of games coming up now that we're past, you know, January. February is already has been starting with some of it. Like, it's actually, it did start late January, to be quite honest, with Daylight. That was one of the first bigger name games that was dropping this year that some people were interested in. So I mean, sorry, not Daylight, Dying Light was that first one. So you already had Dying Light. Now you're getting a lot more stuff coming out, like The Order, even though I know a lot of you say we should hate it because it's only this long, it has quick time events, blah blah blah. Don't even want to go into that argument. I'll probably end up doing a video about that anyway, because it's just, the whole concept kind of just blows my mind. But after that being probably the biggest game to drop in February, March comes along, and you're going to have some people are going to be interested in the remake of, the remastered of Devil May Cry for PS4, Xbox One. You're going to get Project Cars, you're going to get Bloodborne, GTA comes out on the PC, MLB The Show is coming out, Battlefield Hardline comes out in March. So you got a lot of stuff on the table that Battlefield Hardline may get kind of pushed to the side. Like, I know for me, I'm that month not even sure what I'm gonna get, because oh yeah, Final Fantasy Type 0. See, I'm looking forward to that. And then I may buy something else. I know I'm getting MLB 15, but it's like, after that, do I want to spend another $60? Like, you could potentially spend $300 in the month of March, and Battlefield Hardline is probably not going to make that list for me, because I'm not trying to spend $300. I'm trying to spend as little as possible, and I already named 2 games. That's $120 unless I make sure I build up enough credit to knock that down, which is what I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, we'll see. It's not on my list, but I would not say don't get it to anybody, because I did have fun with what I played, and you may as well. So I mean, that's it. That's basically my whole thoughts and opinions of it. Anyway, you can see I did decent. Like I said, I'm going to be posting some more gameplay of this. Got a couple of drunken gameplays of this, so look out for that. Alright, y'all, as always, hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Deuces.